Hey guys, Thad Shoemaker Guitar Works here. I got this beautiful Jaeger guitar, Jaeger, I'm not sure exactly how it's pronounced, kind of like Jägermeister. It belongs to one of my customers here. It's got this cool sound hole in the side here. All wood, just gorgeous guitar. But the bridge was popped off of it, or popping off. So it didn't take much of an effort with my bridge spoon here to get it off there, and it broke off nice and cleanly. So I've already cleaned the area there with denatured alcohol, and I've cleaned the bottom of the bridge with denatured alcohol. So I'm going to go through and just put some scratches in it. So the glue has some tooth, something to grip onto so this doesn't happen again. See, that's the problem, is rosewood, ebony, all your darker woods like these that they make the bridges and stuff out of, and fretboards and stuff, they are very extremely oily woods, and people always forget that, you know, these release the oils, and so therefore when that happens, it interferes with the glue, and then the stress of the strings pulling on it, and it pops up. So I've got this nifty tool here that I use, and it will line up my bridge perfectly for me. So first thing I'm going to do is find a brush that I forgot to grab. From the old Freight Harbor Tools. Got my area protected here, and I'm just gonna wipe on some Tight Bond here, get it nice and coated. Nice even coverage all the way through. Don't worry about getting it in your holes, I'll deal with that later. Make sure you got glue all the way around. Nice thing about Tight Bond is you got time to work with it. It's not like hide glue where you only get a distinct few minutes. Although I do like hide glue also. Just keep wiping it on. Might even have to add just a hair more because I don't think I got enough here. You want enough, you don't want too much glue, but you want enough to where you get some squeeze out, and it covers your area. This only had a couple little tiny pieces chip out, and it stuck to the bridge, so I'm leaving them. First thing I want to do is just kind of take my pick, and if I did get any, got my damp rag here. Take my pick and clean out my holes. Of course, you'll always get some down in there doing this repair. It's not that big a deal. Just take a little bit smaller size drill bit and clean them out when you're done. So then I take my bridge, position it like so. I got this handy dandy jig here that puts it in the outer extremities. One usually goes in smooth and the other one sometimes not so much. Might have a little goo on the threads. So now comes the next problem of a man of my stature having gigantic hands. Now I have to reach my hand down inside this hole and get to that Allen screw that I just pushed in the hole. And try and tighten these up. Excuse my mess on my bench, by the way. I've been bombarded around here the last few days with repairs and stuff, and so been pretty busy. Got one tight, get the next one, stick it in the hole. These ain't gotta be super Hercules tight. You just need to get them tight enough to where it does what it's supposed to do, like it's a mechanical clamp, you know? It's tighten it down to where you get squeeze out in the middle. And then I've got these two wedges here that go underneath these. And tighten it about the same amount. And then you get even pressure all the way across the bridge. As you can see here, or maybe you can't see, I don't know, but I got good squeeze out. So then I just take my damp rag, clean up the mess. It's on the tape, so it's not getting on the surface of the guitar. But you still want to get as much of it cleaned up as you can. So, essentially, that's how you reattach a bridge on an acoustic guitar. Thank you guys for watching. You have a great day.